Year after year, I learned about the story of Yosef, Joseph, and his brothers, and how the fact that they didn't realize that it was him, and it makes no sense. How can it be that his brothers, who, okay, maybe he looked a little different, but his brothers are standing right in front of him, they grew up with him, they hear his voice, he keeps on asking about his father, about his brother, he knows so many details, intimate details about their family, all the facts are in front of them. How could they be missing this obvious answer? And it made no sense until I finally learned this year that that's actually the point. It doesn't make sense. They weren't missing any logic, they weren't missing any information, they were very intelligent. What they were missing was a small amount of interest. They were not interested in believing this to be the truth, because believing that he was their brother means that they acted incorrectly by selling him and believing that his dreams will come true, that he will rule over them. And because they did not have the interest in recognizing that, no matter how many facts were laid out in front of them, their hearts refused to let their vision be clear. And this brings to mind another obvious conclusion that people fail to make. When it comes to believing in God, we could have all the information very clearly set out in front of us. If you walk outside and you see the beauty and the intelligence of nature and of our bodies, how amazingly magnificent they're built, and all the divine providence that happens in each of our individual lifetimes, the facts point to there being a God in control. But there's a small little lack of interest deep down inside of us that tells us that if we're going to agree that this is the truth, that means that we have to answer to a higher authority. And because of that disinterest, we have a difficult time seeing what's clearly set out in front of us. Hopefully all of us will have our aha moment and gain that clarity that we've been avoiding. Have a wonderful week.